Okay, today's story time is going to be on how last week I ended up picking up the same man that robbed me 2 years ago as one of my Uber riders. So my cousin asked me if I could do him a favor. And he's telling me that he's messing with some heavyset woman, even though he is married at the time and has several kids. He asked me if I could take him from 95th and basically Stony Island in Chicago all the way to Aurora. Now, if you are from Chicagoland area, you would know how far that is. I had to drive 25 minutes to get to the location that he asked me to pick him up from. Now, I'm going to remind you that he also has, well, we also have family in Park Forest and University Park. I am located in Lansing. So those locations are very close. The reason why I'm saying this is because it's very important to the story. Anyways, so he asked me like, hey, you know, how much would you charge me to take me from 95th all the way to Aurora? And I'm like, I would have to do it on my day off, but I'll do it for 60. He's like, all right, I'll do it for the 100. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So Tuesday comes around, he asked me to be there at 10 o'clock. I get to the location early because I never notified him that I was leaving early. I had left out around like 8 something. I got to 95th and Stony at 9:30. And tell me why he hits me up like, hey, you can start leaving. I'm like, oh, I'm already up the street. I'm like a couple blocks down. I need to go get some food for me and my baby because we haven't eaten. He's like, all right, take your time. So why, when I arrive at his desired location for pickup, this man tells me, oh, I'm taking a poop. I'm not gonna say the curse word, but he's taking a poop and he's gonna be out in 5 minutes. So need to remind you guys, it's like 10 o'clock now. And I'm sitting there for like 15 minutes. Time go by. I'm texting him. I'm like, hey, what's up? You know, how long is this going to take? Still not answering me. I ended up getting on my phone and I lost track of time. 45 minutes went by. I'm still texting him like, hey, man, what's good? Like, he not responding. So why I ended up giving it an extra 10 minutes? I know what y'all thinking. Y'all probably thinking like, hell no, I would have left. I would have been gone. Ain't nobody gonna wait that long. Clearly he on games. I mean, I try to give him the benefit of the doubt. You know, that's my cousin. I try to be, you know, respectful. So as I'm sitting there, I ended up leaving after waiting so long. I ended up driving home. I text this man so many times and called him. He didn't answer none of them. I get to the house. I take my baby in the house. I notice it's cold in my house. This is around maybe August or September. No, I'd say, yeah, about September. And this man literally set me up to get robbed. He was the only person that knew where I was. He was the only person that knew how long I was going to be gone. He was the only person that knew when I was going to get back. Okay? So I go in my room. I noticed immediately my whole entire air conditioner was ripped out of my window. First of all, I noticed my bed was moved. And I noticed my PlayStation and everything that I bought with it, all my attachments, all my add-ons, all my games, everything was gone. And my back door was open. There were tire tracks in front of my house. I went off on him. I started texting him and calling him. I'm like, bro, why would you do that? And I'm like, you bogus as hell, this and that. And now he wants to start texting me, talking about some, I would never do that to you. I love you, boo, boo, boo. I'm like, bro, man, whatever. I'm not trying to hear none of that. So I told his grandmother, who actually happens to be a relative of mine, and I notified her. I let her know what's going on. And she said she was going to get to the bottom of it. She was going to communicate with him. She ended up telling me that he had told her that he would never do that, and he's crying on the phone and he's boo-hooing and he talking about how much he loved me and respect me, and that he was supposed to be with his wife at that same exact time, and something about something about him supposed to have been I guess they were supposed to be going somewhere or something. And then she called me back again like a couple days later and said that, oh, he said he was at the grocery store getting milk. I guess it's gonna keep his story straight, but I ended up cutting him off. So fast forward. Last week, I went to do an Uber in University Park for someone named Kawan. I pull up to the location, and guess who the fuck it is? Yep, it's my damn cousin, who I have not seen in 2 years since he has robbed me. And he thinking it's a joke. I'm like, bro, you got me fucked up. I was like, bro, I should kick you out my car right now. Da 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 da. He was like, I just need a ride to work. And I'm like, man, you lucky, bro, because I want my money. And I'm like, this motherfucker better pay me my money. He better pay me my damn money. He better give me my money. Like, don't play with me. I know exactly where you stay. I know where you be at. I know where you work now. You gonna run me my money, one way or another. I just find it crazy how people want to sit here and act like they don't do nothing wrong to you, but when you need them, oh, now they want to be nice to you. Yeah, okay.